Hey there, crafty friends, it's Lynn, QV, and I'm playing with paper and glue. Welcome to World Card Making Day, and thank you to our hosts, Shonna at Frapps and Scraps, Leah at Make All Things With Me, and Kristy at Kristy's Crafty Cottage. There is a playlist with all of the collaborators, and the main thing is make some cards, have some fun. Okay, so I have COVID, and this is my first time. It's been really rough, but I didn't want to not make cards. So I thought back to when my girls were little, and a lot of my friends used Hamburger Helper. I only used it a couple of times, and I added ingredients and spices and stuff to kind of pump it up a little bit. So why can't we do that? Guess what? We can. We're going to use some Hamburger Helper card kits. And I found a couple of brands I like. And what you can do is go through and use some of the methods that we use when we're cutting out our own cards. I should say when we're making cards from scratch. So here's some that I made already. And I used my embossing folder on some of the papers. Hard to see in the picture here, but I did. We can ink the edges and even stitch. Oh wait, show the stitching. There we go. And add some other embellishment. Brads, stickers, buttons, anything that you would normally add. I pulled some items I may or may not use, have them in this handy little stacker container. Simple Stories is one of the brands I like, and also Pink and Maine. This came in a nice plastic envelope, all self-contained. So let's go ahead and make a card or two. I chose to cut off the trim on this piece, basically fussy cut it. You don't have to. You could leave it and just use ink to disguise it. And I will link another video I have. It's all about ink. I know a lot of people ask about when it's appropriate, what you can use it for. So I'll attach that as well. The kits usually have those little nubbies on the edge of the cutouts so that the paper holds onto it. And I use one of these heavy-duty nail files to get rid of those little nubs before I ink it up. I have some old ribbon here. I thought the blue matched pretty darn well, but we'll set that aside for a sec. I'm going to go ahead and emboss this little pink one. Okay, we go. Oh, that wasn't the piece I was going to do. Oh, bummer. I was going to do this one. That's all right. We'll do that one. The ribbon's pretty wrinkly, so I'm going to iron it with a flat iron. Yeah, I keep one in my studio. Using two kinds of glue, just getting that base on it. Then the other two pieces, get them straight. Okay, I'm going to take Fabri-Tac and just draw a nice straight line using my little ruler for the ribbon. Cut off those edges, turn it upside down to see them easier, and then let's pop this up. I usually put a drop of liquid glue on my pop-ups. It gives a little bit of mobility, and then we're going to put these cute little brads for hubcaps. And there we have it. The first one is done. have this confetti or sprinkles rub-on we'll use. Let me just lay that right on here. And I'll show you a little trick. So I've got some plates for my embosser that I only use for rub-ons of this plain embossing folder. It's just flat. It has no embossation. So I'm going to set this inside here. Okay. So, wow. Does a really nice job. Okay. And there we have it, 2 cards made in absolutely no time at all, thanks to our Hamburger Helper card kits. Again, thank you to Shonna at Frapps and Scraps, Leah at Make All Things With Me, and Kristy at Kristy's Crafty Cottage. Be sure and make some cards on the first Saturday of October, which is the 4th this year, and have a whole lot of fun while you're doing it. Hey, if you think I deserve it, give me a thumbs up and a comment, please, and come again while we're playing with paper and glue.